welcome to today's video, which is my first video diary of my first week in Thessaloniki. I'm really excited to tell you guys about everything I've done in the first week, which is surprisingly a lot. So if you are curious, keep on watching. Hello Chad, hello everyone. It is day 3 now. It's Wednesday, which means I got here Monday evening, so it's my second full day here, and it's a lot. Monday was stressful. We did a lot, but it was a long day. I had slept 3 hours before I had to leave for the airport. So we left home at 9 and we got to the airport at 10:30 because my parents and I went for breakfast together for the last time for a while. Then we actually went on to the gate that I was supposed to go through. Gosha also came over to say bye, which was really cute. Then I went to put in my bags to realize they were too heavy, which was awful, but nothing to do about that. So we went to weigh my bags to realize I went quite far over the limit. That was my mistake, fully my mistake. So I was smart enough to have brought my pink double bag, and I put that in my suitcase, so I took it out so I could use it as an extra carry-on, which they weren't gonna say anything about. So that's what I did. My bags were going through and I was fine. Went through security easy, through the gates, and then I was at the plane and I could immediately board, which was nice. Had the window seat, so amazing. And then we took off to Athens, which was such a stupid way to go in my opinion, but who am I? Went to Athens, got off the plane, had to walk to my second gate because I had to go from Athens to Thessaloniki, which is where I'm going to be staying. Then eventually the boarding started late. The flight was delayed, and so I boarded the plane. They changed my seat number without telling me. So from a window seat I went to a middle seat. I'm like, okay. Then they were annoyed about the fact that I had 2 bags on the plane. And I was like, that's fine. I told your colleague that my small suitcase cannot go under the plane. It has a lithium battery in it. It's supposed to be in here in one of the upper things. Wouldn't let me put it in the upper thing. So I had to take the laptop and iPad that were in my suitcase out of it, put the suitcase in the upper thingies, and then take the laptop and iPad and put it under my chair. It was a small plane, so there was barely any space. I could not even put my normal handbag in there, so whatever. So I was just crammed between 2 quite large men, not like just tall, really tall men, so they took up quite a bit of space. And then I landed, went to get my bags. My taxi called me and she was like, where are you? And I'm like, getting my bags. The flight was delayed. And she was like, oh, okay. So she's like, walk out when you're done and I'll pick you up. And I'm like, love you, thank you. I walk outside and she walks past me inside. And I'm like, I was like, ma'am, multiple times, and no reaction. So I called her. And she's like, I told you to stay inside. And I was like, no, you told me to go outside. But that's okay. And outside I met another girl who is apparently doing the same job as me. So, great friendship started immediately. We're also in the same hotel, so this is amazing. And then I figured out that another girl, True, my friend, that there's another girl also staying with us. And so, well, not staying with us, but doing the same thing in a different hotel. So that's like fine, right? And we actually went to visit her at her hotel. We picked her up, went to get some food for her because me and my friend already ate. And then we said goodnight and we went to our hotels. And then yesterday we spent the entire day together. And then we went home and I took a nap. I wasn't supposed to take a nap. I was supposed to be reading. I took a nap. And then me and my friend went out for drinks. It was an eventful night. We had 4 cocktails. We had a shot that one of the owners gave to us because he likes us. And then we went to get some snacks and we got out and we were walking and I made a joke and I started running and I stood on a stone that was cut in half and my foot just went and I was like, oh my god, and I'm laying there on the ground in so much agony and pain. My entire ankle is blue and swollen. I've been in bed half of today and then my friend took me out for a little walk around and it's doing better now, so I can walk. Barely, but I can walk. We're going out for pizza later tonight and oh my god. I feel so stupid. And it's really funny because out of the 3 of us, I'm the least clumsy of all of us. And it's me who fell. It's really funny. But that's 3 days covered in 7 minutes. So I'm gonna keep you updated about this week. Probably later tonight or tomorrow. It's gonna be like, what are you called? Video diaries. That's fun, I like that. I found enough places where I can get energy drinks so you're not missing out on the clicking of the energy cans either, so let's go. Hello everyone! We're on day 4, it's the 29th of January. It is Thursday, it is almost 10 p.m. Yesterday was a night. Me and my friend went out and we didn't even go out, we just went to get some drinks together. And we sat at this one cafe. We hadn't gone to this cafe yet, our club. And so we're sitting there and we have a good time. And then eventually she goes to the toilet and she comes back and she's like, these 2 guys are joining us. I don't want them to join us, but they're joining us. Because they kind of invited themselves and I was like, okay, if you're good with them, then I don't care. Because I figured she was good with them. It turned out really quick that she was not. I'm not going to go into details, but it was not particularly fun with these guys. Then we decided to eventually leave and go home. Wanted to get some drinks and snacks before we got home. And so we crossed this road and we go towards the little convenience store. And before we walk in, there's this man sitting at the table outside and he's like, oh my god, I have to tell you how pretty you are. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then he wanted to talk to us, but we were like, we have to go inside, we have to get stuff and get home. And he was like, okay. So we go in. We kind of laugh about the randomness of it all, of the night, get our stuff, go out. And so this guy begs for 5 minutes of our time, so we're like, okay, whatever. He starts telling me quite an interesting story, actually, about his life. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then he keeps wanting to keep us there longer, and we're like, no, we have to get home. Like, it's 2, 3 a.m. at this point. We want to go home. We're tired. We want to go to bed. He then decides to follow us to our hotel, and so we go in. He waits outside of the hotel for a while, so we're like, you know what, instead of going out so my friend can smoke, we'll just go upstairs, do our thing, and then in like 5-10 minutes we'll go downstairs again so she can smoke and we can go to bed. So that's exactly what we do. She checks outside if the guy is actually gone. He's gone. And so we go outside and we go, like, you have the door of our hotel, and then you have a little cove. I'll call it a cove. You have a little cove next to our hotel, which is an entrance to a store that's closed. So we stand there so she can smoke. And she's like, you've got to be joking me. And I'm like, what? And she's like, he's sitting in one of the bus stalls on the opposite side of the road. And this is a really busy road. Like, you should not cross this road unless you're at a crossroad part. And so I'm like, you've got to be joking. And she's like, nope. And she changed outfit. I did not, but I was wearing a full black outfit, so. And so eventually I feel something. And so I turn around and this guy is walking through cars to cross the road to come towards us. We start walking a different way, go around the corner, literally start running. I start running on my ankle that's still bruised. And we go around another corner and we go into another cove, but we're literally in the corner, pressed against each other in the hopes that this guy does not see us, and he still somehow followed us. And then at that point it's creepy, it's weird. It's not particularly scary because it was not a scary guy, but still, you never know. So my friend starts yelling at him and she's like, fuck off. Genuinely fuck off. Leave us alone. And he's like, why? Because we said so. Like, it was not particularly a scary situation. Neither of us were scared. It's more anger and annoyance that we felt that entire night. He eventually did leave us alone when I said we were not going to give him any more attention than he already got from us. And so he left, and we also went back to our hotel and went to bed. And then today I woke up and my ankle was not as swollen as last night. Last night was crazy swollen. And so I woke up. My friend got me breakfast. She's such a cutie. And then she has breakfast. We ate together. We both decided to get ready. And we went to... What did we do? Oh yeah, we just went out for a bit. We just went to look through some stores and just walk around. And then eventually she had a nail appointment, which was taking a lot longer than we expected, which was fine. I had my phone, I had my TikTok and my books. After that, we wanted to get food, but the place where we wanted to get food wasn't open yet, so we went back to our hotel, spent some time here, and then we went back again to the place that we wanted to. Got food there, got some drinks at a convenience store, and now it's just us hanging out. Now I'm just gonna be working on tomorrow's video, which is the 30th, Friday. Mainly because I haven't had the time yet to work on it. And I don't even know if it's on my iPad, so we're gonna see. If not, I have to get out the big guns. But yeah, that's the video diary of the 29th. Hello everyone, it is now day 7. It's the evening of day 7, so I feel like I can make this video. It's 10 p.m. Today was an easy day, but yesterday we went out. It was really fun. There will be a video, probably sooner than this is uploaded, of me getting ready for it, which is fun. This week has been chaos. We have been almost in a fight when we went out. We saw some sights. We have been stalked. We met some random people. It was crazy. And today was just a chill day for once, which is also nice. We don't always want to have to do something. It's been a fun week. We don't start work until Friday. It's Sunday now, so tomorrow we are gonna start waking up sooner. We hope that we can go and check out some apartments soon, because me and my friend are gonna move in together. I'm gonna ask her if she's okay with me talking about her on my channel. She probably will be. She loves me. She's probably gonna be like, is something wrong? If she is up. She probably will be. It's 10. She's not gonna be asleep. She's not. So Sis and I are gonna move in together, probably. We are kind of in love with this specific apartment, but it has no washer nor a fridge. So if we really love the apartment when we go to check it out, we may just have to buy a fridge and a washing machine. But otherwise, it's perfect. And if not, we might have to find a different apartment, or just the apartment Ike looks at, which does have a fridge but doesn't have a washing machine, so we can get a washing machine. So yeah, she's gonna send me materials to put in the end of the vlog, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put them in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my little, what are they called? Video diary, my weekly video diary. Please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the little notification bell to stay updated for the next time I post. Hope to see you there. Bye. Ja. Nee, niet vandaag.